Welcome back, everybody. We are jumping in back with Day 1. We had just landed in the previous episode, on Montera Luna at the Wagoner farm. We're about to go check out the group of mercenaries or bandits or whatever that harassed the Wagoner farm, and we're going to see what they're up to. This is one of the very first stages of the deputized quest, and that is the Freestar Collective, Freestar Rangers quest line. So we're just a bit of a detour, stepping aside to get that under our belts before we move right back to Ryujin. Right, figured we knock that out since we are here, or since we were right there at Aquila City. All right, so let's go take a look and see if we can figure out what's going on here. Okay. We're going to go to first person. We're going to pull out our weapon. And I think we're going to... wrong. God dang it. Well, I hit up, but it didn't move back up. So it didn't register that I wanted to go back. Several pairs of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out.
All right, so we got a swarming sunflower. Several swarming sunflowers.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny. Look out!
Okay, now they do transition and move through rock. No, this is not the way to go, but I just was checking up here. I think that guy is frozen. There's another one that just popped up. All right, boot tracks turn right along the canyon floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Hey, trying. We're trying.
Watch it!
See how they They can basically dig in underground and then pop up right where you are. All right. Something is shooting something. Oh. Oh. Can't spit if you're frozen, huh? Alright, we don't want to go down in that liquid. I don't think. So I'm not gonna even trouble myself with it. Now, there's aluminum over there. Okay, so they're both aluminum. And then, hey. Up. Oh, he's a little frozen. So I can either scan them or I can actually come up and like harvest them. And then that kind of counts as like a scan. Holy cow, there's a ton. And we probably pretty much set them all off, did we not? So right. Basically just took the high road. Let's see. What's this? A plushie. Oh, poor guy. Oh. That's interesting. All right. The tracks turn left. Okay, up that way.
Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us.
There's a lot of things to be scanned around here. Hey, creature pop. Okay. All right. Left. Nope.
Watch it.
What is she doing? Seriously? Knife? If you get bit, I am not sucking the poison out.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
All right. All right, too far away. All right. Oh yeah, go ahead. Use your knife. Use your knife. Use your knife. I want to see that. Ow. You almost got me killed, you and that knife.
Got a situation here.
Yeah. The situation is you're trying to fight. Get out the way. You're trying to fight with those things with a knife. That's what the situation is. What kind of insane person are you? You are officially a liability. All right, tracks veer slightly left.
You're a natural tracker.
That way. Okay, not this thing. Couldn't disarm him. Either that's because I didn't have, I wasn't close enough. Tracks continue further into the ravine.
You smell that? I'd bet my bet. Edge, that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
We have to ask questions. Otherwise,
You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
both of them.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
This is gonna hurt, by the way. What did you want with the farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business.
Who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
You still didn't answer my question. You're the ones that need to leave. Right now.
Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
Yeah, you're gonna die, babyface.
We've been found out! Don't let us leave here alive!
With the knife, huh?
Nothing personal.
Oh, it's personal. You shoot me, it's personal.
We're hoping for a quiet day. Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Hey, you know, after battle shot, right? Something to take the edge off? More to take the edge off. Ballistic weapons do 5% more damage. For later. Alright, he likes to remind us that we're over encumbered. Alright, let's go find this guy. I forgot where he died at. There he is. My contact on the inside came through, and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any of the other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. All right, so we got to talk to Emma. Where's Emma? Oh. Hey.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
All right. Whoa. Jackpot. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to think on that one. All right, so you got that, or you got that. All right. So if we hit this, and then say set course, yes. That should get us right back to the Wagoner farm. Oh shoot. Wrong button. Gosh darn it. I was probably going like, what in the world are you doing? It's probably like, who the creepy guy on your ship? Like, I wish I knew. All right. Hey, sorry to disturb you.
What happened? Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon, like you said, and unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers.
Right?
So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We have a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Well, we're just doing our job. You be good.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Roger that. We're just making a mess as we roll on out of here. There she is. Let's just go from here.
Oh, I do not. What?
What was his issue?
Cool spacesuit.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give up.
It is the opinion of the council that you need to prioritize recruiting. I'll say it plain. We need more rangers. Your report on the rise in smuggling makes that plain. Now, I don't mean to disparage the work that you and your rangers have done. I know you're all doing your best, but I can remember a time where there were twice as many of you as there are today. I like to see those days return, and so would the people of the Freestar Collective. I'd also like you to think about your successor. Let's be honest, Marshal. Neither of us are getting any younger. Surely you've earned the right to hang up your spurs with pride and enjoy a well-earned retirement. I look forward to seeing you at the next council gathering. Hey Marshall, you need to send someone to come out and get me. Delgado knows, so I'm burned. I'm a walking dead man. Time to hold up your end of the deal. Don't go thinking you can just cut me loose. You agreed on protection if it ever came out that I was working for you as an informant. This is regrets. Well, I've been rumbled, and if it weren't for me, your mission boards wouldn't be so full of Crimson Fleet ship locations. So I reckon you owe me big time. I hitched a ride to the old farm. Well, what's left of it. I'm holding out in one of the old workers' accommodation buildings. You better send someone quick. It won't be long before they catch up with me. Would never agreed if you hadn't forced my hand after the arrest. And of course, Galbank weren't breathing down my neck. Come and get me now, Marshal. John Anders. These are the coordinates.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
There's still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough, well armed, probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Just this. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Could those men be veterans from the 1st Cavalry?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
Finding a starship thief that those men hired, probably our best lead.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
What can you tell me about Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Alright. Won't be a problem.
The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck.
Mm-hmm.
This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Alright, so now we're back on our own. So now we got a lot of stuff going. Alright, so return to Imogene. Every time I see that, 16K.
keeps demanding you look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Wrong one. I don't even know how much we got. 129. 129K.
Quit staring.
What's going on, officer? Staring.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to
All right. All right. I think we have trying to think what the next mission is going to be. Well, assignment.
Thanks again for your assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Trust you'll be discreet.
Might mention it in Pillow Talk with Imogen, but that's about it.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is
You
it
miss me?
fun?
Everything's set. Deal should be ours.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
All right. I'm ready for whatever's next.
See, I haven't worn you out yet.
Ooh.
Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Okay, so Gargarin landing. So once again,
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You're...
just seeing what's in the area. And a trade vessel mayday signal could mean something. All right, we have some of our money back. More of our money back. Oh goodness. So we didn't make it in time to save the ship, but we made it in time to collect on the discarded, well, not discarded, but the leftover cargo. All right. What else? All right, that was the ship. All right, and then okay. And so I think that was everything. And then there was a ship over here. Oh, this place. Oh. I'm not a fan of this one, I don't think. 'Cause I think that's a Galbank transport. Easy money, right? Okay. Let's see how easy that money is for you, bro. How many layers? Oh, wait, 3 layers. All right, we'll start with these guys. All right, that was kind of painful. Oop. Where's the other one? All right, so I passed them. Oh, hey. Ooh. I don't think we've made it to the point yet where we need food. All right. Hey, welcome to the party. All right. So you're kind of down below. Not really looking to join into the fight, and I would say you're not on this side of the ship. And this side doesn't go down. But I love it when you can make out with all this new food. Right? We put this stuff in storage. Alright. We'll check down below first. Okay. Every little bit helps. Yeah. Okay. So they gotta be down. Oh shoot. Alright, so landing bay. Alright. Okay.
My head! Gotta pay for that!
Am I? You said you were having a problem with your head. I didn't see the thing that said take over the ship. I'm assuming there aren't any more. Orange juice. Yay. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. Oh, gotta take the tea. Got to take the tea. The tranquility. Okay. So what we can do is come up here. All right. So we don't have the piloting skills, but we will get this into our fleet. We can go back to ours. Undock. And then, yep, Deimos armored transport. Do we want to do it, guys? It's my least favorite. Well, it's one of them. It's not. I'm doing it because I might actually find a security guard uniform on here. Wait, this might be different from what I was thinking. But I may not be where I think I am. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to put that in there. Alright. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Alright, so we got that. We don't need. Alright, so I don't have that. Okay. What else we gotta put away here? Spacesuits. We just got those two. Packs. We just got that one. Helmet. We just have those two. And then we've got a. Oh. Yeah. Forgot we just picked up all that insane amount of food. Okay. And then put that away. Put that away. Okay. And then we've got a ton of notes. Okay. And then a ton of extra stuff. All right, let's see which ship is this. If what I'm thinking is the what's the name is going to cut off, the gravity is going to cut off here in a second. All right, requesting rescue. All right. All right. So something happened, and it's messing with their grav drive or whatever. And I needed to get that. All right. So you can see we're gonna have to fight these guys. See, it's kind of like the Alchemist, that floating the casino, and then there's another one. There's a Galbank transport, that's over in the what's the name system? I thought this was it, but you come in and there's a guy on the ground, and you got to get all the way, fight your way all the way through to basically the safety deposit boxes that they have. All right. All right. So this one's a little bit different. You want to get this room open. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in. Got puncture wounds. Better take these guys out before they take me out. Too far. Should be pretty much the majority of them here, at least. There's gonna be more, but anybody come through that spot yet? Okay. All right. Shoot. You tell me I keep missing the hole? You better get in there before we fall. God dang it. All right. Oh. Nice picture. All right. There's some bad people right there. I don't know if you'll ever get to read this. I feel like I should write it anyway in case something happens. If this somehow ever finds its way to you, I hope it brings you the closure that you need. The ship has been getting bombarded by solar flares. The systems are out and the engines are dead. If by some miracle we're able to get things running again, another flare hits us and we're back to square one. We've been sending SOS signals out, but so far it's just been radio silence. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this one. I don't really know what else to say, but I just want you to know that I love you. Give the kids a hug and kiss for me, Anne. It's very sad. All right. So there's another guy around here somewhere. I don't think he ran past us, but we gotta make sure. Maybe downstairs. Door's broken. This gun is almost a cheat code there. Except it's not doing any damage. Maybe it doesn't do damage when they're frozen. Wow. That was a one shot. Shh. You know what that means? Gotta do that all over again. Part of me wants to just leave the ship. Seriously. Well, because I'm extremely annoyed that I hadn't been saving. And then so to end up all the way back at the beginning. To have to go do it all over again. We already know it's not my favorite part. My favorite thing. Not at all. So having to do it again just not motivated to do that, man. Not at all. This is why I don't do I stay away from the Alchemist, and I stay away from the Galbank transport, because I really don't like these. And I'll be honest with you. No, just not gonna do it. Can't do it. Just not motivated to do that. It's not worth it. Alright, let's see. What were we supposed to be doing? I knew it. That is, okay. Okay. That's right, we're going to get Garen. Gagarin. That's it, Gagarin. That is right. Okay. Are we over encumbered? Alright, so we are trespassing. It's a security flight suit. See? So we're trespassing, so if we take anything, it's stealing. Except when you loot the bodies. That's perfectly acceptable. Looks like she was working out. Hmm. Got the kitchen, the galley, bathroom. Alright. Okay. Got nobody up here. Alright, let's go back. Oh, there you go. Alright, ship has been added to our inventory. And so now when we come over, it's no longer stealing. So now we can pick things up without the little stealing or stolen flag being attached. All right, let's see. What else? Okay, pliers, puller. All right. There's some tea packets that we got to grab too while we're here. All right. Emergency kit, junk flush. All right, we got him. That is the way out. We said we were going to pick up. Basically, it's like going shopping, right? Okay. And then over. Was it over? Was it? I think I missed it on the way out, but it's not a big deal. Okay. All right, let's get over to Gagarin. Or Gagarin. Gagarin. Let's see how much they're going to charge us for landing.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Gagarin.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we had 129K before we left Neon. You see that? All right, so there it is. Look. Wow. So we lost 15. Yeah. No, actually, we had what, 169? We lost 22. $22K just landing here.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
Okay. We gotta sell some stuff. Okay. Whatever we don't sell. Alright. I don't think those are going to do me any good. Actually, no money at all for the booze. All right. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, lets me put the badge away now. All right.
Net construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
Okay, so we are going to hit ourselves with a little Hippolyta and a Paramore. Hey, Broham.
Because you don't look like you belong here.
Because I don't. But I wanted to talk to you.
Now move it. Don't even think about trying it.
Oh, we can't talk to him unless we look official. So we have to find... I'm thinking this is the only thing that... If I can't talk to him with just wearing that, then we're screwed. Hey, man.
You sure you belong here? I got my eye on you.
Okay. So now we have to go find ourselves a suit.
Lost? Trick to the catwalks and just keep turning right. You'll get where you're going eventually.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
All right. Nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just looking around, if you don't mind. Sure. Let me see what you got.
Refurbished a lot of the pieces myself.
I don't see apparel. That's unfortunate. Citizen. Citizen.
There's a bunch of old abandoned mines under town.
Yuri. Alright, you know what we need? I need a workbench.
You heading outside the city? Be careful. If the heat doesn't kill you, the critters might.
You're right. You're absolutely right. All right, we just gotta find it. All right, how do you spell security? There it is. You need rank 2 textiles. No. All right. I think we did it. I think we have it. Hold on. There it is. Nice. Nice. All right. We got lucky. All right, security guard uniform. I don't know if the Hippolyta and what's the name? Helmet. All right. Hippolyta, we don't have any more of. This is supposed to last 10 minutes. We're going to double down on it. We're going to double down. Where's our guy?
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure.
What are you doing in my neck of the woods? Your department need something?
I have a huge favor to ask. I need to borrow your security key card.
Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah. Look, man, you gotta help me out here. I was given a temporary key card, but I lost it. I just need to access a few files.
Lost or stolen security key cards should be reported immediately. You need to report to your supervising officer about that.
I know. Look, let's talk this over. Like, I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
Look, you give me what I want, or you're just never gonna get rid of me.
What did I do to deserve this?
I know. This could be over right real quick. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
I know, right?
Take it. But you better be quick.
All right, got it, man. Got it. Should I go talk to him now and say, hey, remember me? The key card? Maybe you shouldn't have given your key card out to just some stranger that walks up. Oh. Look, we are 1K down from where we were last check-in.
Thanks again for your assistance. I
You're
trust you'll be discreet.
You're welcome. You stop bothering me. Hey, I'm back.
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Here it is.
Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Oh, yeah? I'm ready.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
You know, when it comes to influencing people, I'm the best you got.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy-handedness of threats when we can.
Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
Consider it done.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
Read the dossiers so I can say all the right things. Got it.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original.
Mm-hmm.
We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
How do I get access to Nina in order to swap her presentation?
If it's not on her person, it will be in the suite she has reserved. Suites are patrolled, so she'll believe it's secure. If you can't manage to get her room key or deal with the door itself, try Boone Morgan, the manager. Boone appreciates credits, if you know what I mean.
I gotcha. Sounds like that meeting's going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it. I'm just wondering, how'd you know my measurements? Got it. Ready.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
The only distraction here is you.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system?
Hey, I think we should meet at...
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
All right, let's get into character. Uh-oh. All right, so first things first. Dossier Zola, because we're going to talk to her first. All right, so notable relationships: mother, sister, personality, narcissist, obsessed with public perception, appreciation for professionalism in manner and appearances, drawn toward innovation, enjoys being part of something new. Quality is key, strong dislike to be associated with anything less. So talking points: Infinity Ltd is the cheap version of Ryujin. Infinity is a follower, not a leader when it comes to innovation. They lack clear vision with constant reorganization. And we should praise Quantum Synergies, that's what's her name's company, if the opportunity is presented. Let's read Arthur. Self-made man, no relationships, charismatic and friendly, enjoys talking to people, stickler for facts, driven by credits, financial security is everything. Infinity profits are fabricated. One audit would ruin them. Ryujin's profits are 25% higher and produce a higher quality product. Infinity's marketing and legal teams can't compare to Ryujin's. Ryujin Industries provides financial security. All right.
Save it for someone who gives a
damn. Seriously. Hey, Chica.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
Little both. Well, actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Well, consider me intrigued. All right, stranger. Let's hear it.
Well, a deal with Infinity Ltd. That sounds a little risky.
Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
Well, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin.
Cheap is a word Quantum Synergy should never be associated with.
Right.
I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. But your comment gives me pause.
Mm-hmm. And then, hey, they lack clear vision with this constant reorganizations that they do.
Their instability was cited as a pain point.
They should be.
One we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects.
Mm-hmm.
However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed.
Okay.
Thank you for the insight.
My pleasure. So she says that no matter what you're wearing. Good to know. Okay. This was unexpected. She got some moves. Not really, but Nicolata. Look at that unprocessed Aurora. Has no value, so definitely don't want
Get
it.
some Aurora and let loose.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sir, I hate to disturb you and interrupt your dance.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
You look like quite the businessman yourself.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both.
A little both.
Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
I do not. Well, I'm going to say no, and I'd hate for anyone to think so.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Well, one, their profits are fabricated. One audit, and it would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Mm-hmm. And then look, if you were to compare it, Region's profits are 26% higher. Quality included.
Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
Okay. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one for now.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
All right, let's get back to imaging. Or, yeah, Imogene. We probably should just call her Jeannie. Bet she loves that.
Rachel?
You know I went to chef school. What is it?
All right.
I hope you have some good news for me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
It was a piece of cake.
You're a natural. And I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks.
Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
Oh, nice. We need that to cover our port dues. Okay. Thank you for the bonus.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from.
You don't need my help.
But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go.
Oh.
At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
All right. Well, let's hear what's next on the agenda.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain.
Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
Okay, I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits.
Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
All right, I'll get the job done.
Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here.
Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
No, I need you here.
Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Alright, we are not leaving a ranger in trouble. Where is she? Okay, wait. I think the other one is up a level. it is. Alright. Oh no. Hey.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Well, it is a nice ship.
Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together.
Mm-hmm.
I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
We need to get you to the doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it.
Already taken care of.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Look, those outlaws, they still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're headed. I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
All right, you gonna be okay? All right, be good. Take care, Ranger. All right. Nice ship, Ranger. All right, fine. Alright, we got some money back. That might help to pay for landing. Okay. Well, we gotta go to Hopetown no matter what. Accidents happen. Two birds. Wait, what's this over here? It's over here. All
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hometown.
Alright, so we're gonna land here. There's 3 things we're gonna do while we're here. And we'll see if we can get them all done real quick here. Quick light. Alright. I missed how much. I gotta slow that down. I have to slow that down because I'm missing how much exactly we're losing here, but whoops. Well, let me. But if we come in here and look, we're down 3K overall since we first checked. We were at 129 to start, and now we're down to just 126. So we're down 3K.
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on.
All right, so this lady right here. So Nia is in here. We'll talk to her in a second.
A little desperate here.
This is such a long shot. All right, Adela. Deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
You wanted to... Okay, you don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really.
Okay.
When
Huh?
I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Okay. Is that contagious? You know what? I'm a captain too. We captains need to stick together.
You are sincerely the answer to my prayers.
Ooh.
So,
We just met.
I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
All the time. Story of my life.
You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works.
What'd you steal?
Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
So where were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
Okay, that's terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Yes,
All right, Ernesto.
I'm new in town.
Cowboy hat.
You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? I'd buy you a drink.
Captain Fahim. Pleasure to meet you. I'll take that drink.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship to markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
You don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. We probably don't want to do this. A bounty? Why me?
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies meant for orphans or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the markup.
Are you going to shoot me here?
Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you. Nobody ever picks that option.
Mm-mm. Look, you don't seem bad. And I haven't done anything wrong, really. So why don't we just not do this?
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon Fahim?
Do I seem like the type?
Bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Look, Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. You know that. This whole thing doesn't add up. You said so yourself.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Look, everyone's after this shipment. Whoever hired you is lying.
The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying. Alright, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
Thanks for the advice, but I got it covered.
Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your life insurance policy. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Doesn't work every time, but I think it's worked more times than I've had to actually draw down and fight them.
Why did I ever take this job? Why?
Anything you left out?
I mean, maybe.
Really?
At my 6th birthday, the theme was unicorns. Sorry, bad joke.
I convinced the tracker to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe
No,
again.
you can't.
Thank you.
Look, the only way the corpse ever going to get off your back is you return the cargo.
You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Well, thank you. That helps with the that helps with the port dues. All right. So we'll come in here. We'll talk to Nia. Nia, where you go? She might be waiting for me inside.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't...
All right, there she is.
You made it.
Yeah.
Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
They put up a good fight, but you already had them worn down for me.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did.
I wanted to ask her how she was
Pointless and
doing.
Stupid waste of
Dang it.
life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Nobody from Hope Tech reported the starship?
No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
Let me look around first, okay?
Sure, I'll be right here when you want to head up.
Okay, thanks. See, I already know where I'm going. I already know what I need. So we come around here. We're going to be up here again later, but so we just need to get down here. First ladder is fine. Take the first ladder up. So this guard is the guy that's going to be a problem. So what we got to do is wait for him to do his thing. Okay. Let's go talk to Nia. I don't like to mess with this robot. They're unpredictable. He might see me as a threat and want to do something. Okay, I'm ready.
To head upstairs?
Yeah, let's meet Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Just want to get all these approvals over with.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the civil systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're...
Sorry.
Well,
I have
above
a
everyone.
mountain of work to do.
You'd be dust except for the factory.
Try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget.
Sounds like a politician.
That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
I really don't like him.
Now, the Freestar Rangers. At last.
We're going to come back for that.
Dad, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid. It's a noble calling being Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
All right.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory.
Well, then why didn't you report it?
Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montera Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I'm aware of your position.
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Why didn't anybody report the theft? Alright, first we'll start down here and see what we can do. Was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Oh, really? Walter will want to say something about that. Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
The thief had inside help. You know anything about that?
What? Nonsense. We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Why didn't you report the theft?
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Okay. I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Yeah.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little
Price.
different than the rest of us.
Sounds
And Neon's a different kind of place.
in Jalen Price. What can you tell me about Ranger Price?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble.
I think I know what his connections are. All right, Jalen Price. I got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
What's next for you?
I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
True. Thanks for setting up the meeting for us.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
All right, so look at that. We're down to still negative 3K. So right now we're losing money. All right, accidents happen. Oops.
I warned people that Tomo was unstable, and it happened.
Thanks again for your assistance. I trust you'll be discreet.
I trust you'll leave me alone about it, man.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
I do. Okay, that competitor's ready to learn the hard way.
Good. I'll let our techs know everything is in place.
Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off.
Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged the bonus through Linden.
All right.
Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal.
Nice. You wanted results. I got them for you. How did the presentation go?
My sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when she lost Zola. So you could say that presentation went perfectly, as far as we're concerned. Hence the bonus.
Nice. Well, you wanted results, so I got them for you.
Not to mention you scored big in the reliability department. It makes this next assignment seem a bit lackluster, but it still carries weight. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
All right, I'm ready for the details.
Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market.
The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Got it. One prototype engine schematic coming up.
You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system.
Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Okay. So that's it. So that's what we were able to accomplish. And next time out, we've got really two things on our plate, right? One right here in Neon that we can do, but this first one requires us to go to the Starline shipyards, which was hovering out in space. We saw it the last time we were just right there at Aquila. Or actually, was it Hopetown? Maybe that's not the Starline. Maybe it's... I'll have to think about that one, because I could have sworn it was the space station that we saw hovering. But that was over Hopetown. Where's Cheyenne? There it is. That's where we want to go. Where is it? Oh, it's over there at Aquila. So what was over in Hopetown? Where are you? Maybe this isn't what I was thinking, huh? Maybe it isn't in Lunara. Oh. Nope. This is what's the name? I don't want to jump there. I want to look. Can I just look? Maybe I haven't been there yet, so that's why it's telling me if I want to jump there. So where was it? We definitely don't want to go there. Okay. I don't remember where it is now, so no biggie. I was going to check out Volvo and Hope Tech. Okay, so remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.